4K Dre, never change. And that was Never Change by 4K Dre. 4K Dre, you can find them on all streaming platforms, wherever you download your music from, wherever you stream your music, or wherever you jam from when you in the car. That shit is on all platforms. Welcome to another episode of the Easy Red Show, brought to you by your own Statesville Zone, the Ville. Throw up them foes. Easy Red. Now, thank y'all for coming out. It's been a minute. Took a couple of days off from the cast. Spent some time with my babies. Love on them. Love on your kids while they still your kids, bro. Care and always let them know you be there for them. Because they grow up fast as fuck. So love on them while they still kids. Because it don't take long for them to be eye to eye with you and then taller than you. And then you sending them off to college or their first job. You know, helping them move to their first apartment, their first house, however. They helping them look for cars and shit like that. So, yeah, help them. Also, there's a lot of places going back to being mass mandate, regardless of vaccine, situation. COVID cases with the new Delta, shit that's going on. Just try to protect yourself at all times, still practice social distancing. Because kids are getting ready to go back to school. Some kids have already returned and some kids getting ready to return, open house and shit like that. And, we got to get to work. We got to be able to survive. So, let's not let this shit keep going in the wrong direction. Because, hey, they fitting to shut a lot of this shit down. Hey, some of us might need that the way they be spending money. And shit, I catch myself doing a lot of more spending when I'm at home. Amazon fitting to love this shit. So hey, I was buying shit like fucking all types of streaming services, all types of games on the five. Cause you in the house, you working from home. So hell, like I say before, I'ma say it again. You do what you want when you pop it. But other news, I done seen some rumors about Isaiah Thomas. He been balling his ass off, and the Lakers are looking to sign him. I seen rumors. Now I haven't really seen if it's true. I seen a little rumor talking about it on ESPN. I read a little rumor here and there on my phone. You're gonna see rumors all through the book. So, I'm gonna, as soon as I find out, y'all gonna find out. So hell, I know that the Clippers re-signed Kawhi. They re-signed him to a 4-year, made good guap. I think it was 125 mil. And I know the Lakers have signed a lot of their off-season, undrafted free agents. They surrounded LeBron with shooters. They surrounded AD with shooters. AD got a 3 on him his damn self. But I know the 4 people that they signed, Ellington and other shooters like that in the caliber, I know there's 4 of them that they signed shooting at least 40% or higher from 3. And the Lakers really needed that last year with shooting and also to be able to stay healthy. This is an aged, real old age Lakers team. Probably the oldest. I think going to be the oldest team in the league this year. But Caden Cunningham for the Detroit Pistons had 7 threes. Dropped them a little 24. The Detroit Pistons got them a young guard. They got them a really good guard. And then Jalen doing what he doing at the number 2 pick. So them boys is really balling. Summer League is fun to watch this year. I know Steph Curry been out there. Steph Curry been out there trying to ball a little bit, make sure he ready for season form. Warriors gonna be a problem with Klay Thompson. So you should good to see Klay Thompson coming back. Kyle Korver is retiring and wants to be on the Brooklyn Nets coaching development staff. I seen that earlier, the coaching development staff. But back to the rumor that I was looking at. Isaiah Thomas just dropping 61 and 81 the other day. I know the league is a whole different animal, but it looks like Isaiah Thomas is hungry again. He was just recently an MVP candidate out there in Boston when he was dropping shit. And I think he dropped 50 points today. His sister passed. He got the news his sister passed. And he went out there and had a hell of a game. And so the Lakers are really going. They putting their chips in. Yeah, hell, the Lakers probably signed John Cena this year. They putting all their chips in. And they going for. I was happy as hell when they won it for Kobe. I grew up. Kobe is my favorite player. Kobe will always be my favorite player. I will always pick Kobe over LeBron. I don't care what you say or how you want to do it, because LeBron fans are going to do the same thing. You got the LeBron motherfuckers that will go to any team that he goes to, and that's their new team. So, but hey, my new favorite player, and he's been there for about 5 years now, is Giannis. Giannis has really grown. Y'all remember when he came in the league? I think it was 2013 when he was drafted. He was really, really scrawny, really, really little, and he was just really starting to develop. I think it was a sophomore or his 3rd season when he really started that spin move and starting the finger rolling in and then spin move dunk, and he was going to his left and his right. He was really starting to push himself. And speaking of Giannis, his younger brother, I do believe, just signed a 2-year deal with the Bucks. So, hopefully he can. A lot of people are saying, him coming off the bench, and he can really develop. He can really develop to be like a PJ Tucker was, and he's got a little bit taller and he's a little bit more reach than PJ do. So if we can get him like a Bobby Portis situation to where he has that grit and that intimidator role, then he should really work out for us this year. And so, all right. Packers look like they're having a lot of fun. Aaron Rodgers is out there having fun with the boys. I know Cobb is really happy to be back. Devontae's looking to get him another deal. And I know that they cut Aaron Rodgers' deal a little bit. And, they put a trade clause in there to say if you're not happy after this season, then, we'll be more than willing to trade you. But I'm hoping that don't happen. I promise you, I pray it don't happen. So, but speaking of a lot of people with the vaccine, whether you're on the wall to get it, whether you're thinking about getting it, like me, you have your ifs about it, and then you think about getting it, and then you're like, well, you know what I'm saying? We've had HIV for the longest, and they haven't found a cure for it. We've had cancer for so long, they haven't found a cure for it. But this virus who's been killing a lot of people, just all of a sudden, you have these cures. And in my opinion, I'm not, telling people what to do. It makes me worried. It makes me worried as a parent. It makes me worried, the dude from Pfizer, the CEO there, he didn't even go to Israel because he's not even fully vaccinated. And you're the CEO of that company, and you're not even fully vaccinated. And there's new CDC guidelines where I seen it today where they're recommending a third dose. So if you've had, one vaccine dose, then you've got your second one. Now they're recommending that you get a third. And so to me, it's just a lot of this and a lot of that and a lot of this. And it's just like, you scratch your head because, if you look at a lot of other countries when it comes to even the food, if you look at a food product here that you'll buy at Walmart and you look at the same food product that you look over, like, say, England or something like that, half of the ingredients that we use, they don't even use. Also, portion sizes are a lot different. The United States is number one in the world for obesity rate. And it's not good. It's not good. I know I'm one of them motherfuckers, but hey, my fat ass love to eat. So, but like I said, the NFL preseason is going on. There's week 1 of preseason. We opened up with the Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Hall of Fame game. Then I've seen some highlights from the Lions and Bills and some others. I know the Packers got the Texans coming up. So, also, fantasy leagues are going around. Shout out to Adrian Sloan. I do apologize. I was at work. I remember you saying draft time to be there. So, but I think the computer did really good. Normally, 9 times out of 10, I'm horrified to let the computer draft for me. But he did really good. Russell Wilson is quarterback. Cook from the Vikings is running back. And I know I got A.J. Brown, receiver from the Titans. And speaking of A.J. Brown, he should be looking to have a good breakout year. It's not, I don't see a bunch of teams being able to double team him and let Julio Jones be able to play one-on-one. You do not want Julio Jones to play one-on-one. I pray for that defender, whoever is playing one-on-one with Julio. This man came to practice with Waffle House cleats. He was like, I'm always open. That's why I have Waffle House cleats. They open 24/7. I'm always open. And he mean that shit. That man is always open. So, I got some new bangers for y'all. Some artists that, have reached out to me on Facebook. I've reached out to them on a couple of other social media sites. And, I let it be known that, hey, I play artists. If you want your song played, hit me up. I do not mind. You heard 4K when we started the show. 4K Drake. You can find him on all streaming platforms. And you can also find him at 4kdrippin.com for drippin' merch. And they got some fly-ass colorways on there. I got 2 of them. I got a black one and I got a Carolina blue with the white shirt. That shit is dope. Make sure you go copy some shit. Also, if you got shit that you sell, if you got your own clothing line, you got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a friend that she stay out in Wilmington. She's got Stylist Drop. And she has a lot of different things. She has a lot, to choose from men's fashion, women's fashion, electronics, beauty, cosmetics, all of that. I know back when, I used to help her with it, there was a lot of women in there looking for bundles, wigs, hair extensions, a lot of things like that. There is a bunch of stuff that you can find from that. And if you want to order, you can order through her. It's Stylish Drop, and you can find it on Facebook, and you can find it on Twitter, and you can find it on IG. And it is a lot to choose from on this online store. The same with Drippin'. There is a lot of different colorways. You can make you a fly ass outfit. You know what I'm saying? And hey, get ready because fall is around the corner. And with that, with fall coming, it brings one thing. One thing. And I know this from me being a white man. It brings one thing. Fucking pumpkin. Starbucks is fitting to have a line wrapped all the way around. Pumpkin fucking spice this. Pumpkin that. Ugg boots this. All kinds of shit. I'm just very thankful that McDonald's don't do pumpkin pies. No, I'm sorry. Can't do it. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin. I know a lot of people who, the pumpkin shit is out. I'm betting to go to Starbucks. I'm fitting to hit up TJ Maxx. All of this, all of that. I love fall. Don't get me wrong, especially around Halloween time. I get to be a kid with my kids. But that pumpkin shit gets out of control really, really fast. And Starbucks is fucking, they put crack in that shit. I don't drink it. I don't do coffee. I don't even like the smell of this shit. But I might go for a hot chocolate, but you can get that shit anywhere. You can make that shit at home. But I know my kids love Starbucks. I know their mother loves it. From the pink drink to, I think they got a dragon drink or whatever them shit's called. I know there's a lot of shit on TikTok that people go try. So, but yeah. You got a TikTok. Shout out to people with TikToks. If you want to be followed, let me know. If you're looking for follows, send me your TikTok names. When you grow, I grow. So, let's grow together. So, let's get into another song. Like I said, this one's from an artist called Travesty. I met him earlier. He sent me his IG. He was like, bro, check me out. And so, I like his song, and I want to play it for y'all. So, let's get into it.
Headlights through my rear mirror, blinded by the beams, now I can see clearer. My heart starts to jump a beat when I be near her. Everything keeps changing, I need the real her. Yet somehow we knew this shit, it wouldn't last. My hand is on the wheel while I'm pressing on the gas. Can't keep looking back, focusing on the past. I need to slow down, yeah, I know that I'm gonna crash. Girl, I just wanna keep it real. I'm so fucking drunk that I can't feel. What'll happen if I take the wheel? Why even think he's still? Why all you ever do is lie? Don't know how I got this fucking high. Wonder what be going through your mind when I'm on 3 AM drive.
And that's 3 a.m. Drives from Travesty. You can find it on Spotify and all your streaming platforms. So shout out to Travesty. You know, hit me up. I hit him up on IG. Follow back. And it's that simple to get y'all's music on here like that. So I got one more song for y'all before we leave out tonight. It's Friday. You know how we vibe. We getting ready for the motherfucking weekend. And with that being said, I pray for y'all safety, man. Y'all keep your heads up. Always, like I say, every episode, never let a motherfucker knock your hustle. Continue. If motherfuckers don't like your music and that shit vibes, you know, somebody gonna like your shit. There's billions of people out here. You're not gonna get a billion no's. So send me your shit. I'll play it. I will. We'll find somebody, bro. Also, businesses. Let's get your names out there. Let's get your businesses out there. You know, like I shout out 4K Dripping, Stylist Drop. You know, hey, we're going to get your names out there. Send me it. If if I butcher it, if I don't say the name properly, let me know. Like I said, if I butcher your artist name, let me know. Let me get this shit right. I want to get my show off the ground. I'm trying to be in everybody's eardrums. Everybody's eardrums. And I want y'all to be there with me. Like I said, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. So this show is getting more and more streams each and every day. Shit's going from double to triple streams each and every day. So like I said, let's motherfucking grow. Let's grow together. One more song before we get up out of here. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Be safe. I love y'all. And this was another episode of the Easy Red Show. Recap. Lakers looking to sign Isaiah Thomas is rumored. But imagine IT coming off that bench right behind Russell Westbrook. Or he playing alongside Russell Westbrook. DeMar DeRozan has signed with the Bulls. Him and Lonzo Ball will be linking up out there. LiAngelo Ball has been balling his ass off. Excuse me, for the Hornets Summer League team. And Jared Goff, a lot of Lions fans had their first look at him. So it's been a great day in sports. It's always a great day in sports. Something fitting to pop off. Playoffs for baseball starting to shape around. We're going to start seeing who's in it and who's not. Preseason's getting ready to get underway. So after these 4 weeks, we're fitting to see who makes the 53-man roster. So shout out to Breon Borders out there in Tennessee. Hey, he telling the motherfuckers to tighten up. So the Titans are going to be scary this year. If the Chiefs, in my opinion, if the Chiefs don't come out the AFC, I'm leaning more towards Tennessee Titans to come out. You got Big King, Derrick Henry running that motherfucker. Tannehill playing really good at quarterback. A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, and they got a good defense too. So Titans looking to come out of the AFC. If the Kansas City Chiefs don't. But other teams like Jacksonville is looking pretty good. I know the Dolphins, their rookie safety that they got, he's showing out in practice. So, but it goes different from practice to being on that field, especially being on there every Sunday and Monday night. So, I pray for, a lot of our players that we watch, a lot of our teams, a lot of players that take the field. I just pray they safe from COVID this year. Hey, families, and I hope they have a healthy season this year. So keep up with your teams, keep up with your fantasy league teams, and make sure you make the draft. Do not let that computer draft for you. I made a trade earlier, hopefully to get A-Rod and Devontae Adams, but I'm hoping. So If you listening, bro, trade with me, bro. I sent you Russell Wilson, and I think somebody else, and they were both about the same. So this, quick little swap. I'm not Packer Nation on the fantasy league for nothing. So that being said, I'm gonna play this last banger for y'all. This one is William Hall, and I'm out this motherfucker. Love you. Just a few things, but girl, if you trust me enough, I can show you things. Some things you never felt, things you never done. When it comes to your selfish, tell me I'm the only one you love. Sneaking and freaking inside of the basement at your mama crib. Looking back at all the shit that we did, and 10 years later, and we still don't know what love is. So what's the definition? Can you use it in a sentence? I'm just trying to find the words for the way that I'm feeling now. Is this love? Maybe I'm wrong. Cause we so damn grown, but we still don't know what's love. What's love? What's love? See, I don't know much about love, just a few things. But girl, if you trust me enough, I can show you things. Some things you never felt, things you never done. When it comes to your selfish, tell me I'm the only one you love. You love, that you loving on. Even if we're loving wrong, my biggest struggle was always showing my emotions, and my biggest struggle was trying to find the ways to focus. I see it some of my views of the ocean, just sipping mimosas on the dock of the bay like Otis.